Ooh, made it back. Let me make sure I can be heard. Testing 1, 2. Oops. Can y'all hear me? Let me turn this down. Let me check my levels real quick. Test 1, 2. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. And sorry about that. Just made it back in time. Was getting a lot of stuff done today. Just ran a bit late. But today we're going to be picking up where we left off on my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn, with my character Chunky Flashbacks, which is as I mentioned last time, is going to be the character I'll be playing up until I catch up to my profile, my account from 11 years ago. So with that being said, we're currently on the 11th story mission, and I saw that my main character is on his is starting the 27th story mission. So I have about 16 more to go. So I'm gonna try to get 8 done today. We'll see how much that goes, but yeah, this should be fun. And I'm also eating too, so I'm gonna find a chance to finish up my lunch. All right, so let's get this started. And I hope the stream, I'm getting in. Let me check something really quick. My YouTube is saying that there's an error, but everything looks perfectly fine. So I just want to make sure everything's good. Give me 1 second. Here. We need to change the resolution. Oh, I know what to do. 1 second. If I just go to my YouTube channel, should be able to see. Yeah, we're just gonna do this live today. It sounds fine. All right. All right, I'm not sure what that error message is about, but from what I can see, everything is going perfectly fine. Hopefully it'll stay up. Poor, but we'll see. If not, Twitch is up, and if the need be, I'll have a recording. All right, but anyway, let's get started. That's enough talk. Let's mute this. All right, game is playing. So, Sky High, Batteron, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench, has a suggestion to put you on the road towards new adventures. How do you fare, Chunky? Rested and ready to expand your horizons? Well then, I've got an idea where ye might be heading next. Have you heard of the skylift out in the middle, La Nocia? If you've ever visited Woad Whisper Canyon, then you must have been up and down the thing at least once. It's the big bleeding scaffolding attached to the descent. Okay, I know what he's talking about. You've likely seen the lads and lasses out there using it to haul cargo up the cliff face. Hard labor that, and I hear they could use an enterprising soul to pick up the odd jobs with no other bugger as time to deal with. Track down the head of the operation, bloke by the name of Work It, and he'll be sure to put ye work on a task or two. It is challenging to read that dialogue. All right, we're going to speak to Work It at the bulwark. I hope this is the way I go. So my regular character, Chunky Rumsfeld, he is level 17. So I feel like I can make pretty good progress today. Let's say middle. Yeah, middle. Let's no shit. Oh man, whatever. Yeah, he's level 17 and going to story mission 27. And right now I'm level 12 going to story mission 12. All right, let's see where we're going. Only focusing on story missions. Oh, I'm over there. Okay. Let me see if I can get a good line going real quick. Probably this road right here. Right here? Yep. All right, nope. Leave me alone. Auto run. And let me get a little bit of eat real quick. All right, that was pretty good. My first time having that Trader Joe's orange chicken. Battaron sent ye out here, did ye? Then consider yourself welcome to the Skylift. Look at the bloody cliff, will ye? One blast of fire ale from that huge dragon was all it took to split the ground in half. Cargo still needs to get through, though, so this mess of wooden pulleys was our solution to the problem. Well, one of them, at least. If the gods were kind, and they ain't, I have about a dozen more workers to handle me growing list of headaches. Oh. All right, that was easy. Didn't have to do anything. All right, cool. Well, mission 12 then. Oops. Thanks a million. Work it, a Skylift operator needs you to recover cargo, load abandoned by a terrified wagon driver, and deliver it to its intended recipients. Glad I am to see you again, lad. A wagon driver just returned in a great bloody hurry, screaming about some monstrosity what sprang up from the million corn seedling in his cargo. Seems the gutless bastard tossed it over the side afore turning tail and running for his life. I need ye to head down the road, recover that seedling, and deliver it to Lyeth over at the ship perch in western La Noscia. Whatever he pays you for the cargo is yours to keep. After all, I don't rightly know what else is lurking inside that plant, and you deserve to be rewarded for your troubles. Oh, and you'll also find the Aetherite and Swift perch, so that journey shouldn't be worth your while. All right. We are going western La Noscia, I think. Yeah. Let's first remember how to. Well, he said western La Noscia. All right. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. I was looking for this. Oh, right here. Okay. I was looking for this story icon right here with the flames. Let me pay attention. So like I said, I'm thinking about trying to do 8 missions today, but we'll see how 8 story missions today, but we'll see how much that goes. I mean, I'd love to just get all 16 done, but I doubt they'll all be as short as that one I just did. Those are aggressive. And level 12. Oh, all right. And I get it without being spotted. I doubt it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. All right. Let's remember how to play. 7. Oh, move. Don't hit that jackal. Hold on, guys. Combo. Can't wait to get better at using this keyboard to control. Like I mentioned before, I'm not a PC gamer, and I'm not really the biggest fan of this keyboard, but I do feel like it'll be more efficient to do this. Okay, that looks like the end of this mission. Yeah, we might just very well be able to get both of them done. I'm worried about this stream. Fate. I don't want to do a fate. All right, things are about to look a bit crusty for a second. I'm just gonna check my stream on the other thing. Looks fine. Oh wait, no, that it's supposed to be crusty. Let's see. Guess. I'm streaming in 4K over on YouTube right now, so in my tests it worked perfectly well, but now I'm getting some kind of error, but we'll see. Anyway, has Nymea herself forsaken this desolate land? Though I understand there are risks in gambling my entire fortune on a crop of million corn, I at least expected that seedling to be delivered before disaster struck. Here you go. Is that my million corn seedling? Oh, joyous day. It may seem a paltry beginning, but the yield of this particular variety of crop plant is nothing short of astonishing. As you have undoubtedly noticed, swift perch lacks a certain, shall we say, vital energy. Thus, I mean to restore a modicum of hope to his residents by growing it in a veritable ocean of corn. You, sir, seem fit to burst with vim and vigor. Might I persuade you to abide a while and help nurture this ailing settlement? Cool. Oh yeah, gotta put on my new equipment. And a level up. Alright, let's put on that equipment that I forgot to. This one right here. Pants last time, I think. Yep. Seems about right. Okay, cool. Next story, Relighting the Torch. Where is that at? It's probably, I don't know how to use this map. I don't know how to use this map. Oh, let's not do that. Oh, here we go. That is back in... Is it here? No, stop it. That's where I'm at right now. Oh, okay. Wait. I guess that means I have to do this first? I don't know. Oh, wow. I did not see this guy. Right in front of my face. Try this again. Stop. Actually, I should Nah, I don't need it right now. Let's try this again. Relighting the Torch. Freyloaf, a yellow jacket on guard duty in Swift Perch, wants you to visit the Brewer's Beacon and investigate the reason behind the waning light. You there, adventurer, cast your eyes toward the Brewer's Beacon. Does the light seem not uncommonly weak? It cannot possibly be bright enough to guide the ship sailing in the bay. I would march over to the lighthouse and investigate myself, but I am duty-bound to remain at my post. I would consider it a favor if you could make a visit to the Brewer's Beacon and see if aught has befallen Conswiss, the lighthouse keeper. Alright. Lower in La Costa Nostra. That's not the one I want to go to. Alright, we'll just figure out, try to follow my map a bit better. Just minding my business. Leave me alone. Guess I'm going in that castle. Ah, I see. Going right, well, y'all can't see my cursor, but I'm going right here. Alright, these guys are getting stronger. Leave me alone, minding my business. I don't have time for you guys. I don't have time for you guys. Conswiss, help me! Let's get out of this conversation. All right, we gotta get out of this conversation first. I thought maybe, you know, he'd help or they'd leave. Oops, wrong button. All right. And before I was so rudely interrupted, you say Yellow Jacket sent you here. Hey, me light's grown dim, has it? Well, of course it bloody has. The bomb what fuels me furnace has up and buggered off, you see. If I don't get that beacon fixed up soon, there'll be trouble in the water. I know you're just a messenger, lad, but I can tell adventurer when I see one. I'm going to need you to chase down that bomb and bring it back a claw what ye ripped from its smoldering corpse. Take this here iron brazier and set her down in the middle of the flock somewhere near the scarecrow, I'd say. You get a nice fire going, and if that frisky bomb will soon be out. Watch you don't singe your eyebrows, lad. Alright, let's see where I'm going. Need to zoom in. It's in the middle of a fate again. Oh, man. So I found out that last time when I was trying to pick that, I can't remember exactly what I was picking, but I was picking some stuff from like this little enclosed area with those giant buffalo things. That was a fate going on at the same time, so those buffalo things weren't supposed to be there. So it made it much harder than it needed to be. Oh, that's the scarecrow. Great. Alright, I was about to say these are docile. Look, man. Just let me do my thing, please. Alright. I was gonna leave you alone. Now, if you'll excuse me. Supposed to put the... Let's hit the brazier. Brazier. Oh, yeah. These gracious. Oops. See, I don't remember how to use the thing now. Oh, okay. Right click didn't work last time. At least I don't think it did. So put the iron brazier near the scarecrow. Now what? Ah, light the brazier and obtain a bone claw. How do I light the brazier? Ah, that was easy. Leave me up. No, no. Stop putting my missions in the middle of fates. All right, let's fight a bomb. Where is he at? Right there. Easy enough. Move! He's about to blow up. Alright, deliver the bomb to Consuis. Wait, not you, Consuis. Maggot. Not again. All you need to do is take down that runaway bomb and bring me one of his little claws. Oh, all right. Ah, you got the ashy bastard, did you? Once I put this little firecracker in the furnace, that should bring things running for a while. Keep things running for a while. I had myself a bit of a look while he was gone, and Limlane cursed me if the furnace weren't all bent and broken. Small wonder the bloody bomb was able to escape. I patched things up as best I could, but I ain't no Smitty. You might want to have a chat with a yellow jacket friend of yours in Swift Perch and have him pass the word back to someone in Limsa. Talk to Freya Loaf. The furnace is damaged, is it? Well, very well. I shall write up the relevant reports, but these repairs must be effected without delay. It seems I have another favor to ask you, adventurer. Take yourself straight away to the Armorers Guild in Limsa Lominsa and explain the situation to Forge Master Hananza. Alright, we can teleport back, because I had the foresight to not change my home. Home, the aetherite crystal thingy. One second. All right. I'm going to the upper decks. This way. The furnace in Brewer's Beacon needs repairs. Braggart's beard. I just sent someone out there to tinker with it a week past. Mayhaps the bond Kane Swiss had trapped in there was a touch too volatile. I'll have an artisan visit the lighthouse and pay special attention to reinforcing the casing of that furnace. Your work is done here, adventurer. May the navigator guide you on your journeys. I want this hat. Yay, he has eyes again. Alright, next we are going to on the Drydocks. Where is it at? Where am I? Oh, it's... How did I not see that? It's the second time in a row. On to the Drydocks. Forge Master Hananza of the Naldeacon Vimelis wants you to assist with the workload over at the Morabi Drydocks. What say you to taking on some work from Naldeacon Vimelis? We've a great hulking warship to build and could easily use an extra hand for a number of tasks. For your first job, I need you to run this missive over to Atburn, and the head shipwright at the Morabi Drydocks. We forge most of the ship's bits and pieces here in the Armorers Guild, but the actual construction takes place at the docks found in the south of Lower Lesnosia. That's also where you'll find the main offices of Naldeacon Vimelis. The Morabi Drydocks is one of Limsa Lominsa's most important districts, at least as far as I'm concerned, and I'm sure you'll not regret attuning yourself to the area's aetherite. If you've no confidence in your sense of directions, you'd be best served making use of the chocobo porters, first floor of the Mizzenmast in case you're wondering. You should choose to make the trek on your own 2 feet. Should you choose to make the trek on your own 2 feet, leave the city through the Tempest Gate and follow the road south. May the navigator guide your steps. Alright, we'll try it on feet. Leaving the city through the south. So, oh, right there. Arf bag. We are going south. At least you just say south. I can do a chocobo porter. I already missed it, didn't I? Oh well. We'll run. Perky butts. It's like me and Perky Butts might be on the same mission. I lost her. Alright, almost there. Oops. I don't have one. Speed, sprint, left, right. I don't have any sprint left right now. That is a giant jackal. I'm good. Bad foot. Nope, not doing it. Leave me alone. Let me in. Got business. Okay, I vaguely remember this place. It seems, yeah, I remember this place from my playtime like 11 years ago. Oh, I can't make the jump. Oh, let me get that. You know what? I'm gonna set this one as my home because I think I'm gonna be here for a bit. Yes. I hope later in the game I can lower the cooldown of this sprint. That would be nice. I know it eventually get mounts, but still. You have a missive for me from the Forge Master Hananza. I assume it pertains to the pending arrival of the materials I ordered over a Moon Pass. Let's see it then. Blast and botheration. Another delay? I am well aware of the shortage of skilled artisans, but this is insufferable. My apologies. The messenger does not deserve the bearer of the brunt of my frustration. Might I have your name? Chunky runs. Technically Chunky Rumsfeld, but Chunky Flashbacks. Chunky, is it? Well, Chunky, this proud maiden you see taking shape before you is the Victory, the first new vessel to grace the docks since the calamity. We may have lost the bulk of our ships that fateful day, but starting with this beauty, we will restore the Maelstrom's fleet to its former glory. The Victory is more than a simple warship. It is the symbol of Limsa's rebirth from the wreckage wrought by the coming of the 7th Umbral Era. Thus, we are striving to complete her construction as swiftly as possible, even going as far as to hire veteran shipwrights from outside the thalassocracy. Yet, even with such unprecedented measures, there are never enough hands to handle the abundance of tasks. Should you choose to linger at the docks for a time, there is no end of odd jobs for a hard-working adventurer. Be you fair warned, there is no place for layabouts and troublemakers. I think I'd like some boots. Storyteller 2. Alright, oops. I was about to look at my map and like, all right, where do I go next? But I stopped myself. Without a doubt, Brim is looking for a member of his crew and the items he was supposed to deliver. Where in the 7 hex is this man? Not once in the 12 moons has he been late with a shipment, and now 2 whole turns of the sun without a single word. A shipwright of mine, a young man named Frilsmid, recently left Candlekeep Key to retrieve several crates of supplies ordered from the Limsa, but has yet to return. I have sent several missives to Haldbroda, but his replies are always the same. He does not recall ever seeing the right, nor the supplies he was scheduled to collect. That man knows something, and I severely doubt he is telling me the whole truth. As I cannot leave my post, I will ask you to travel to Candlekeep Key in my stead and inform Haldbroda that if he insists on playing these games, I will personally see that he is transferred to Turtleback Island, where he can rot alone in the middle of the sea for eternity. That means I'm going to have to use that doubt emote again. That's what that text in red meant. It said doubt. Oh, right over there. Wafufu. Yeah, I would say next time I stream, I'm going to have to lower some settings. On YouTube, at least. It looks okay, but OBS is telling me it's not, and when I was when I was just looking on it, I didn't see the 4K signal that I'm supposedly sending, so I'm not sure what has changed since I did my test the other day. Unless playing the game is just that much different than the benchmarks for the same game that I was running. Same settings too. Yeah, does that self-righteous dog Ethbrim doubt that I've never told him anything less than the truth? Well, you know what? Emote. Social. Emote. What's the one I did last? Doubt. Here we go. I doubt you did it too. Turtleback Island? He cannot do that, can he? I swear on my poor Nana's grave, Navigator rest her soul, I know naught of this Frillsmid nor his precious supplies. Hells, we here at the Key have had enough trouble these past few suns with the sinking of that Lominsan cargo ship off the Salt Strand. I haven't the time to take a proper piss, let alone make note of every scrag that wanders off the grip. I have to remember to equip my stuff. Right. Look at that. I'm matching again. Writing the Shipwright. Held Broda has a suggestion for the kind adventurer who came bearing Foreman Ethbrim's message. Now, the way I see it, if you have time to be standing there questioning my character, then you most certainly have the time to get that butt of yours down to the Salt Strand and help us search for survivors of the rock. Who knows, you may just run across this Philsmid everyone seems so eager to find. Here's to hoping the Navigator hasn't found him first. Sounds like I'm gonna have to fight. That's what I want. I ain't got nowhere to go, so it's over here. Right over here. Yeah, this looks familiar. Yep, I remember this part. Or at least this strip right here I remember. I spent a good amount of time training. Aye, I'm Frillsmid. You say the foreman's wondering on me whereabouts. I thought he might be, but you must know, I cannot show me face at the Drydocks until I've righted the terrible wrong I've caused. 2 nights past, I made the trip from the Drydocks to Candlekeep Quay, just as the foreman asked. The seas were right rough, and the captain of the cargo ship was wary of bringing her too close to the cliffs, so I paid a few coins to a fisher to take me out to meet her. By the time we was halfway twixt shore and ship, the swells had risen to nigh 10 yalms, and 'twasn't long before the waves had hold of us. Try as we might to steady the boat, nature's grip was too tight, and we was flung headlong to the Lominsan galley. When I awoke, both ships were gone, and the cargo I was to collect lay strewn across the Salt Strand. I's made every effort to salvage it, but the sands are crawling with the key quern, and I ain't one with a sword. And now we see why it is I cannot return to the Drydocks. But what is that on you? Is that not a... Alright, I'm guessing that's a hammer or something? That's a hatchet. I mean, that's a weapon. Salvage, the victory, helm's wheel, rigging, and sailcloth. Right here, I guess. Yep. Oh, these old dudes. Have at you. Ah, okay, so that little kick thing stops them from doing their little charge attack thing. this. Aha. Nice of them to fold the sailcloth. Clearly a trap. Huh. Gotta have these to put on. A bit stronger. Alright, Phil's mid, where you at? By that rock right there. That night, I was tossed into the sea like some doll of rags, and it weren't long before the world around me faded to black as I slipped deeper into the abyss. But Io, the navigator, wouldn't see me to the gates of the seven hells, and I woke to find myself washed ashore. And here's I've been ever since, waiting for a chance to salvage me master's cargo. The missing parts, I don't know how I can repay you. I'll deliver the supplies right away, but first I must stop by the quay so that I may pay me respects to the widow of the brave fisher who gave his life for a handful of coin. Could you tell Atburn that I'll be back to the Drydocks by nightfall? Many thanks, adventurer. I will not forget this kindness. Did it. Great. Get this. It's gonna look crusty real quick for a second. Just reopening some windows. Close. Hold on. And oh, wrong direction. Oh, I can't. I want to do this. Whatever. We'll just go this way. They should let me click on the map and just have my character go there. Just figure its way out. That'll be very helpful. I am relieved to hear that both Phil's mid and the supplies are unharmed, though it was foolish for him to believe that I would blame him for which was obviously out of his hands. You see, there was no storm that day, and the seas here adjacent to the Drydocks were as calm as a slumbering child. This leads me to believe that the trouble the ships encountered off the Candlekeep Quay was of less a natural sort, the sort which the Sahagan had been known to conjure. That's how I got here in the first place. Seconds. I need to see what's the matter with this thing. Next stream. All right. Do angry pirates dream? Victory Foreman Athburn is considering recommending you for an important job involving Drydock security. Chunky, while I originally had doubts about your motives, clicked that too fast. Grimthoda, head of the watch here at the Drydocks, believes that pirates may be plotting an attack on the Victory, and she requires assistance instead of a group of unsavory individuals making camp nearby. I have recommended you for the task. Move out the way. Despite all Limsa Laminsa enduring before, during, and following the calamity, the fact that there are still those who would have turned their backs on the city-state so that they may line their pockets with a few handfuls of coin Just the thought of it sickens me. Alright, he just pointed. Guess I'm going this way. Ah, yes, I had a feeling you would be the one Ephraim sent. Since you first arrived at the Drydocks, I have had my men watch you. Oh, there's no need to get angry. I make it a point to keep an eye on all those new to the area. It's simply protocol. And you'll be pleased to know that nothing incriminating was found. You appear to be a model citizen. That and the foreman seem to think somewhat highly of you, which I must admit is quite shocking. The man doesn't even trust his own mother. Very well, then. I assume Ephraim informed you of what your task would entail. The pirates we believe are conspiring to raid the Drydocks were last seen making camp near an ancient stone called the Mark of the Spinner. I would have you approach the men, posing as a lost adventurer, and see you can not somehow learn of their intentions. Kanango, stationed at the rear gates, can provide you with the exact location of the camp. This way. Chunky, haha, I knew it. No more sardines for Kanango. Tonight I shall dine on the finest salmon on the peninsula. Why? Well, I had a little wager going with some of the guards on who Ephraim would recommend for the next job. My money was on you. Ah, the job. Yes, of course. If you follow the road past the gates to the southeast, you will eventually come to a barren cape with a single large stone half buried on the cliff overlooking the sea. Followers of the 12 say it's a holy place dedicated to Nemea the Spinner. I'd be surprised if the pirates camped up there were aware of that, though. To the east. How far east? Just over here. Disreputable pirate. I'm giving you the count of 9 to step back on that path and carry your venturing butt back to whatever rock it is ye called from under. Ye see eyes added up to me ears with your tight roaming the ills like they was yours to roam. It's be getting to that man cannot enjoy a mug of rum without some poop breath outlander running up, asking which is the way to the local Levite. 7 L's if I know I'm a bloody pirate. Gosh darn it. Those balls. Once we have me boy back, I'm putting this godforsaken pistol of an island so far behind me, ain't no one to remember that I was ever here. Come on, Scrags, we've knives to sharpen. Ugh. I'm reading. Okay. Confront the suspicious individuals. Okay. Well, that was easy. And I have not been counting, but I feel like that was at least this one, it's like 6 missions. And it's only been 50 minutes since I started the stream, so might be able to catch up. If they're all going this short, I might be able to catch up to my main profile. My main account. My character, because it's technically the same account. Oh, I got a new move. Provoke. Cool. So the trespassers are indeed pirates, and they are indeed planning something. But what is this talk about getting me boy back? Could it be their target never was the victory? Something is not right, and I won't sit by idly waiting for those pirates to make the first move. I shall order increased patrols immediately. Thank you again for your help, Chunky. It appears we were wise to put our trust in you. Yes, I would like a weapon. Yes. All right. Victory in Peril. Grim Thoda, a captain of the watch at the Morobi Drydocks, wishes your aid in dealing with potential intruders. I am concerned, Chunky. It appears the pirates I had you investigate are on the move. They creep ever closer to the Drydocks, so I must assume they mean to target the Victory herself. That ship is the symbol of everything Limsa Lominsa strives to become, and I will not allow these base scoundrels to lay a finger upon her hull. We must apprehend them before they put their plans into motion, and you, Chunky, are just the man to do it. Without your capable assistance, I fear the security of the Drydocks cannot be guaranteed. Not moments ago, the guards submitted reports of suspicious activity in the area. Pray begin your efforts by listening to one of their accounts beforehand. It matters not whom you choose to speak with, but be sure to question either Urswist at the front gate or Nango at the rear. Any suspect saboteurs you encounter during the course of your investigation are to be interrogated. Report any and all findings directly to me. All right, speak with one of the guards. Speak to the one that bet on me, the Nango. Also, you're right here. Hail, adventurer. Glad to have another hand aboard to help shore up security. The gods know our reports would sit on Grim Thoda's desk gathering dust if it weren't for the assistance of those such as yourself. Speaking of reports, though, I saw one of the mangy pirates lurking around the cliff near Empty Heart. I'd take a closer look before he has a chance to cover his tracks. Not the jackals again. Leave me alone. Mind my business. Oh, here he is right here. Shift-eyed sailor. Bah, spotted me, did ye? Well, you're too late. What's the happen is already happening. Grim Thoda. Big Claw. Well. Can I jump? I cannot. Is it quicker to go this way? Certainly it is. Wait, the whole point is I can't go that way. Darn it! Well, I can go this way. No, don't get stuck. Why are you so shiny? Oh, I know why. That means I'm about to go to a little instance. Yep. So you found one of the pirates, did you? I knew you'd the right adventurer to ask for aid. But what could these knaves be planning? What's to happen is already happening. Captain, trouble at the shipyard. Pant. Easy now, soldier. Who did this to you? Pirates, out of nowhere. Stuck me good. Gods below, we were not prepared for this. The pirate soldier, how many did they number? Not sure. More than I could quickly count. Seemed to be carrying explosives. Explosives? There's no time to lose. Chunky, you heard the situation. Make your way to the shipyard and engage these intruders. I will see to this man's wounds, then follow after. Make haste now. Shouldn't you help? All right. I better be running the right way. No! Okay. Where am I getting attacked from? Over here. Okay, I had the direction correct. Or the general direction correct. Oh, no. Okay, we gotta put all my stuff on. Didn't need to do that, because it's just me. Can you please get hit? Oh, my goodness. Oh, gosh. I done ran where I wasn't supposed to ran. All right. This one, because why not? Let's do this one. That's the wrong button I pressed. I'm gonna hit 3. This is, I'll get it. Oh, you're healer. You just here the whole time? All right. Why am I getting hit? Oh, wait. All right. All right. Well, we know what we're doing now. Gahahaha. Never reckoned it'd be this easy. Still don't trust those slimy bastards, but their plan worked like a charm. What are you doing, you great bloody fool? Shut your trap, boy. This will all be over soon. All that's left now is to blow this ugly pile of driftwood into splinters. Why would you do such a thing? Have you any idea how important this ship is, what it represents? Aye, and that's what makes it all the sweeter. Whatever it takes to knock some sense into that treacherous, backstabbing son. Imagine a boy of mine giving up a pirate life to become a shipwright and building a bleeding maelstrom vessel like that. What underlimb Leyland's wide, great green ocean made you take up with a self-righteous? That's your son? You're the one with no bloody sense, Don't you see? The pirates have their glory days, but that era is over. What a twist. I wonder why Ephraim never spoke of his father. I never would have thought. This ship's a symbol, all right, of everything what went wrong with this world. And I mean to shatter it into 100,000 pieces. Grimthoda, Chunky, pray beat the tar out this bloated sea slug and make sure no harm comes to the victory. I can do it. 2 arms. This is madness. Right. I'm a tank, so that means gotta look at me. You know my role. Oh, there's Man, I hope those mercenaries on my side. I'm afraid to use my AoE, but I don't want to. Nope, those are not. All right, guys, y'all gotta look at me. I hate this. 5. Getting closer. Almost got it. Please, you cannot let him win. Nope, we're doing okay. Alright. We took him out. I need to save the captain now. Hey, you. Pay attention to me. Yeah, me. Thank you. Alright. Let's heal her out the way. Alright, you losers. did it! I must be getting old, letting some green venture get the best of me. Duh. That's one big bloody ship. Big and nasty looking. You made that, did you? My thanks, Chunky. I shudder to think what may have become of the victory without your intervention. Those pirates have made a right mess of things. I better get to sorting out the docks. And my thoughts could use some sorting out as well. Ever did my father have a way of turning my life upside down? Pray convey my thanks and apologies to Grimthoda. Will do. Yeah, so that was the challenge went up a little bit on that, but nothing I couldn't handle. How fare you, Chunky? I cannot begin to thank you for the role you played in preventing this madness. You defended more than a simple ship. You saved the budding hope of Lominsan from a violent demise. The day was yours. It seems our security regimen will require much in the way of improvement if we are truly to keep the Drydocks safe. Athbrim apologizes. Well, I suppose I can understand why he would feel responsible for his father's actions. Of all those involved, this incident was hardest on him. But, in time, I believe he will come to a single conclusion. The most fitting way of moving past his anguish is to see the victory completed and in the water. I can't see it from here. By the by, the pirates we defeated have been handed over to the Yellow Jackets. Raynor's men will be taking over the investigation. Before the Yellow Jackets moved in, however, we recovered a most unusual object. Should you have the time to spare, I would ask you another favor. Certainly. Men of the Blue Tattoos, Grimthoda wishes to entrust you with an important task. Chunky, in light of your role in recent events, there have been a few others to whom I would entrust this task. Since we last spoke, a curious missive had been discovered among the personal effects of the XIV, the pirate behind the plot to sabotage the Victory Vow. The missive was penned in the most unusual script, a script we believe to be some manner of code. Needless to say, anything which a proven enemy of Lominsan deems worthy of enciphering is like to be of great interest to the Maelstrom. Unfortunately, none among us can make any sense of the message. In cases such as this, I am told the Yellow Jackets are wont to turn to Battaron and his convenient connections. Thus, I will have you deliver this missive to the proprietor of the Drowning Wench, into his hand and no other. Do you understand? All right, let's go to Battaron. I'm gonna teleport on this one. That is the Lominsan Lower Docks. He is over here. Ahoy there, Chunky. I've been hearing about your deeds at the Drydocks. Athbrim laid out the entire tale for me. Poor Sod was still reeling at his old man's part in the business, but at least you kept the Victory sunk from being sunk before she sailed. And for that, I owe you me thanks. You've really made a name for yourself here in Limsa, lad. Folk know that when they need something doing, You need something doing? And what might that be? Ye want someone to read a message with funny letters for ye, and Grimthoda thought I might know a man as could. Know a man as could? Well, let's see it then. I reckon I might know a canny bugger who can read stuff like this. Ugly sod by the name of Batteron. Wait, that's you. You know, you're like one of me regulars now, Chunky. You never let me down, and Navigator helped me. I reckon I can trust ye. Grimthoda was right to want this message deciphered. You've got some trouble brewing here, and no mistake. Get ready for action, and I'll explain. We are making haste through this thing. Golly. Good to have you aboard, lad. Now, then, where to start? Feint and Strike. Batteron has a task for a trusted adventurer. Oops, did not mean to click that. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. All right, I don't know what he said. It gets worse, though. The plan to blow up the Victory is all ear, right down to the fine details. I did not mean to skip that, sorry. I was trying to click back into the window. Looks like they meant to raise 8 kinds of L in western Lesnotia. The Maelstrom's new flag shipped in the confusion. Should try to translate instead of just reading it verbatim. The point being, the attack on the Victory weren't the act of a few rebellious pirates. 'Twas a key part of some canny bastard's grand plan. But if I'm reading this all right, the attack itself came much too early. I wager they panicked when they saw Yi was in on them, rushed to do the job, and buggered it up. Them tattooed-faced bastards as they was paying Athbrim's old man. There with the Serpent Reavers, right? Well, none of their crew was there, was it? Did they have something better to do or what? Seven L's, I got it all backwards. That mess is the Victory. That was meant to be the bloody distraction. The Fishbacks ain't interested in the Maelstrom's baby. They're after men, just like they've always been. They're sending their pirate lackeys after a civilian target. This bit about raising L in the western Lesnotia, that's where we'll be at. Summit tells me Swift Perch is about to get it, and it hard. Here's a rough translation of the message. Take it to Commodore Rayner at the Coral Tower and tell him he's in for a busy day. Oh, and give him an end, will you? You could be darn sure he'll need one. I think I can teleport there, or at least quite close. Deliver Batteron's note to Rayner. Oops. Oh. Ooh, I'm glad I checked my map. I was about to teleport all the way out to that place near the lighthouse. I am very glad I did not do that. Looking crusty again for a second. Yeah, I'm disappointed in whatever happened to these settings. Ah, I see what I had. I see what went wrong. I see what went wrong for next time on my YouTube. So I had like the low latency thing. I'm supposed to have normal latency when I'm going in 4K, which I'm doing right now, but I didn't realize that I didn't set it. So, all right, figured it out for next time. That's good. And that's why it's maxed out at 1440. Good to know. I'll have it fixed for next time. All right. Yes, I am Rayner. Yes, I am Rayner. You must be the adventurer whose name seems to be on everyone's lips. You are to be commended for your part in thwarting the plot to destroy the Victory. Now, what can I do for you this day? You bear an urgent message from Battaron. Why do I get the feeling that my hopes for a quiet evening are about to be cruelly dashed? Tell me, what is afoot? An assault on Swift Perch, but we've seen nothing to suggest the Serpent Reavers are massing for an attack. Even so, it would be foolish to discount the possibility. Battaron is rarely wrong about such matters. I will marshal the Yellow Jackets for battle immediately. The only question is where to send them. While I concur with Battaron's assessment that the attack on the Drydocks was intended as a diversion, Swift Perch is but one of several possible targets for the main thrust. Commodore, sir. Report. It's the Sahagin, sir. They've mounted a large-scale attack on South Tidegate and threaten to overwhelm my defenses within the day. The garrison requests immediate reinforcements. By the Navigator, it seems my decision has been made for me. Muster the troops and give the order to march. I'll help. Aye, the Serpent Reavers are in league with the Sahagin, which means there is every chance this assault on Tidegate may yet prove to be another feint. The fact remains, however, that we can ill afford to ignore it, and that leaves Swift Perch vulnerable to those pirate traders. It is at times such as these that I wish the warriors of light yet walked among us. But wishes will avail us not. Flashbacks, you must serve in their absence. Make for Swift Perch with all the haste and lend your strength to the squads I can spare for the settlement's defense. I can do that. Teleporting. Swift Perch. I got the money. Because it costs money to do these teleports. Right here. Another instance. Commodore Rayner sent word we'd be getting reinforcements, but I didn't expect him to send you. You certainly look like you've seen your share of action, though. You bear little resemblance to the wide-eyed whelp I've met fresh off the ferry. You met me back there? Oh. Sure enough did. I remember you. In any case, do you know what you're fighting for here? This place, Swift Perch, it was rebuilt by folk who stood strong in the face of every hardship, the calamity threw their way. And we're not about to let some fish-fancying scum claim the honor of being the ones who finally broke their spirits. Don't give those pirate bastards one bloody ill, you hear me? All right. Here they come. Here now, you thought them yellow jacket worms was meant to be busy. That useless scrag ain't followed the plan, has he? Now what? Now what? Pull back and wait for our Sahagin brothers? Piss on that. We ain't turning back empty-handed. Remember, no killing the small folk. It'll be your blood which stains the Lord Leviathan's altars. Yellow bellies you can butcher at will. Them dirt-dealing slugs will be crushed under the full might of the Serpent Reavers. That's nice of them. Seems Swift Perch was the main target after all, eh? Squads 1 and 2, protect the townsfolk. Squads 3, you're our rear guard. The rest of you, we meet their charge where we stand. Let us bear the Commodore word of victory, or no word at all. For Limsa Lamensa! Rarg, I'll gut all you yellow bellies and dance in your gizzards. Alright, we got it this time. Running forward. Activating my stuff first. 7, 6. Camera, please. Oh, I already messed up. 5. Alright, we need to attack somebody, please. Golly. take out all these other guys first. And then we'll work our way over to the main guy all together. Unless they're respawning and I wasn't aware. You. 5. Wrist flip, he's good. It's either a whole bunch of them or they're respawning. Or both. And I missed. Oh, I can't stun him. Okay. That's enough. 6. Dangerous of the deep. Oh no! Somebody died. No. All right, hold on, guys. 3. I guess I'm taking mainly just him. All right. That's it for him. We gotta take out this Blanca thing now. 7. Oh god, I didn't realize my health was so low. 9. 9. I did not notice my health was low. Man, was that lucky. Alright. Guys, leave me alone. 4. 3. Alright. 6. Man, was that lucky? You got any healers around? Yes, we do. Thank you. You're just... Sorry, you're... I'm coming to help. 3. Oh, we killed the purple guys. Okay. Man, I'm so lucky right there. Well fought. The Reavers are beaten and scattered. I'll take some men. It'll take some men to hunt down the stragglers. Oh, but there may be more of them lurking around, so don't let your guard down just yet. I'll take some men, is what he said. The source of his strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. Buddy. Your very being imperils this plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Oh, I do not remember this. Let's your gargoyle. Alright. My 6, my 7. 3 right here. He's gonna resist this. Nope, I can stun him. Cool. Good to know. He got a flash kick. That was dumb. Alright, this is easy. Hey, you stole a fearsome opponent of which you may stand alone. I can stun him too. Good to know. Hey, look at me. 6. This is... No mortal should possess such strength. Shut up. His power wings afford him something. That was easy. That was easier than the other thing. That wisdom of the Paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons, did he say? Then it is as I feared. They are known as the Bringers of Chaos, or Askians, to give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Pardon? You would know if we Charlalians have encountered Askians before? I have never spoken to you in my homeland. How did you know whence I hail? Wait, I do begin to see you have been blessed with a special gift. Are you alright, lad? If I had known a mean bugger like that was hiding in the bushes, I would have left a squad or 6 to keep you company. He was easy. Well, at least I know we can call this kidnapping investigation to a close. Those reavers were the ones spiriting folks around in the away of the dead of night, and this bastard here was pulling all the strings. A trifle simplistic, but not inaccurate. I came as soon as I sensed his presence, but I'd never thought to find such a scene of carnage. Yet we prevailed, and thanks to your heroic actions, I have learned much. Aye, heroic is the word. I don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't been here, friend. And your assistance is much appreciated too, Lady Ishtola. Please give our regards to the Scions. I am glad to have played a role in bringing what I hope is an end to this disturbing spate of abductions. The thread of your fate forms a part of the most intriguing tapestry. Mayhap we will be afforded a chance to speak more in the near future. For now, however, you must see this particular tale to its conclusion. Pray send my greetings to Commodore Raynor. Well, I'm going down again. Or I'm just flashbacking. Or no. Okay. Report to Raynor at the Coral Tower. I can teleport back to my home. Oh, wait, no. Darn it. Okay. We'll just pay more money. Wait, no! What did I do? Hold on. Where am I going? 0. Yeah. Hit the wrong thing. I don't know where I was about to go. Alright, it's over here. Over here. There we go. Shouldn't have used that. Oh well. Is there some way I can like teleport around in here? Oh, wait, no, that's all. I'm sure there's some way. I believe they said there's some way for me to like teleport between areas in here to those little aether crystal thingies, but I'll figure it out later. Yeah, Aethernet shards. Flashbacks. Eagerly I have waited your return. Word of your exploits is already spreading through the ranks. My troops and I owe a great debt of gratitude for your timely assistance. You have shown yourself to be possessed of sure arm, a strong spirit, and sound judgment. Would that Lominsan had more of your like. I have little doubt that you shall one day join the ranks of Eorza's greatest adventurers. It is but a matter of time. Clearly, Badaron's eye for potential remains as sharp as ever, though I doubt even he imagined you capable of such feats. Might you favor me with your own account of the day's events? Such victories bear retelling. Y'shtola has been working with us for quite some time, you see. And she was only too willing to assist with the Yellow Jackets in the kidnapping investigation, proving herself a stalwart ally of Lominsan yet again. Needless to say, after your part in thwarting the attempted sabotage of the Victory and the small matter of your deeds at Swiftperch, you too have proven yourself a valued friend of the Thalassocracy. Admiral. May I present to you Admiral Blofswin.
So, this is the adventurer I've been reading about in the field reports. I am Melve Blufisvin, Admiral of Lominsan. On behalf of my people, I bid you thanks for the deeds you have done this day. A token of our gratitude. What worth is high regard without just reward after all? Ha! Since you first set foot in our city, my good friend Badaron and Commodore Rayner have taken turns at regaling me with tales of your exploits. Safe to say, they left an impression. Join me at the coming banquet. A seat of honor at the celebratory feast is the least I can offer the man who foiled the Sahagin.
Oh! A seat at the feast!
Oh, and don't be late. Your fellow guests will be eager to take the measure of their newest hero, and some do not take kindly to being kept waiting. Till then, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
All right, cool. Wonder why they chose to do voice acting for that, but not like anything else. I feel like the scene where I just fought that big gargoyle and that mage guy when Y'shtola came was more worthy of voice acting, but we'll see. High Society. Commodore Rayner wishes to speak with you regarding the forthcoming banquet. Clip things. I am not sure you understood just how unusual it is for the Admiral to invite an adventurer to a state banquet. It is highly coveted honor, why even officers under her direct command are rarely afforded such recognition. But I will not deny that you have earned it. Many of the tasks you have performed in service of the thalassocracy have been both difficult and dangerous. This is a reward for all your efforts, a nod to your many achievements, both large and small. Has the enormity of this moment yet to sink in? Perchance you will realize its significance when you stand before the assembled dignitaries of Lominsan. And now that I have imagined the scene, I realize that you will require attire suitable for the occasion. I suggest you visit the wench and see what Baderon can arrange. He is surprisingly knowledgeable of such things. And you're going to teach me how to, what do they call it, glamour, where I can wear different clothes but still keep the properties of my armor. Speaking of, I believe I got like a ring and some stuff. I don't feel like looking through it. Yep, a ring. I should pull up, see how many missions I am, how close I am to catching up, because I've done a lot today, and it's only been an hour and a half. Going much faster than I thought. Yeah, better on. Well, if it ain't Merowib's guest of honor, hobnobbing with the High and Mighty now, is it? I tell you, lad, I darn near snorted ale on my nose when I heard the news. You've come a long bloody way, and you have, and that's the truth. Well, one thing's for sure, you'll not want for decent grub. These banquets are catered by the bleeding Bismarck, no less. 'Tis a great chance to fill your belly to bursting with fine and, more importantly, free food. It's my favorite flavor. But we can't have ye turning up in your poop cake venturing gear. No, the hero of the hour needs to have a touch of refinement about him, if only to stop folks complaining when he stuffs his face with cake. Take yourself over to the Octant and speak with Janassim o' the Bergare Consortium. She'll furnish you with somewhat gentlemanly to wear. I've already had a word with her, so all you can do is pick out the goods, then bring them back here so I can tell you what's what. Where are we going? Right around here. Lower decks, actually. So down here. This way. No, just right here. Good morning, sir. I assume you're the underdressed gentleman Baderon mentioned. Morning? Alright. I see he was not exaggerating. I've chosen these especially for your debut in polite society. Fear not, I'm certain you will absolutely adore them. To the right. Been to see Janassim, have we? Let's have that box then. Here we go. Nice pair of dress shoes for you. A bloke mightn't have much else to his name, but so long as he's got decent pair of shoes on his feet, ain't nothing nowhere he can't go. Think him as a gift from me and all the other folk you've done right by along the way. Aye, 'tis a very moving gesture, I know. Just don't go welling up on me, eh? Wouldn't do for Limsa's new hero to turn up at a banquet soaked in his own tears, and it's not. Any road, that's your garb sorted. Now you need just to settle your nerves. Tell me when you're ready, and I'll tell you where you're meant to go. Jeez. He's about to be stronger than my main character, I think. A Mizzenmast Repast. Baderon wants you to let him know when you're ready to depart for the banquet. You're ready to go then, are ye? Good. The banquet will be starting soon. If you waited any longer, I've considered it me civic duty to... I consider it me civic duty to it ye over ye Ed and drag ye there. Letters, man. Now make sure you're wearing them fancy shoes when you turn up, alright? Carrying won't do no good. They're meant to make you look like a gentleman, remember? Not a gentleman's bleeding lackey. And as for directions, the feast being held on the bridge in the Admiral's briefing room. Speak to Xanthiel in Bulwark Hall and show you the way. Just keep that Ed lad. And everything you've done for after everything you've done for Limsa, you've good enough to be proud. And don't let no eye-born bugger tell you different. Bulwark, that's downstairs. Or upstairs. That's the stuff. Put on the dress shoes. Alright. Do I do it this way? Yes. Only dress shoes. I'm just going just like this. Alright. Dress shoes, fancy dress shoes. An adventurer wearing dress shoes. Fancy dress shoes. Isn't it weird? Oh, now those are some fancy dress shoes. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. Come, adventurer. I will show you to the briefing room. Oh, this cool. I think they look that fancy. I don't know, a little bit fancy. Hey, Ishtola is here. Oh, that's me.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, join me now in honoring this man for his services to our great nation. May the navigator guide and protect him on his journey, till sea swallows all. These pirates you encountered with the tattooed faces, they call themselves the Serpent Reavers. Their ranks are formed of cutthroats and madmen who have pledged themselves body and soul to the primal Leviathan. From what we have gathered, they sought to swell their numbers by spiriting away any soul unfortunate enough to cross their path. I need not tell you the depth of the animosity between us and the Sahagin. How any seaman worth his salt could devote himself to the Fishback's god is a question for a more temperate mind than mine. But, thanks to you, our citizens may once more go about their daily lives, safe in the knowledge that they will not be dragged into the darkness by those execrable curs.
Such an extraordinary glow. This is one of the crystals of light.
By the Navigator.
After our encounter with the Gubu, you had a vision, did you not? Of a towering crystal. You bathed in her light.
Y'shtola's conclusion is clear, and I see no reason to doubt it. You are the vessel of a higher power. This being from your vision was the Mother Crystal. Your description matches what little we know of her. And if she has chosen you, then your deeds may yet shape the fate of nations, as once did the deeds of the Warriors of Light. Know you the tale? Like you, they were not of these lands, yet they fought to protect us all against the corruption of the primals. When the Gallian Empire began its conquest of the realm, these heroes joined the Grand Companies and helped reforge the Eorzean Alliance. And at the Battle of Carteneau, they took the field beneath our banners to fight for everything we hold dear. It was on that day, in the midst of that hell, that we lost them. Every soul who survived that battle will never forget how it was to fight beside them. We are proud to call them our comrades. Yet whenever we try to shout their names, the sound dies in our throats. And whenever we strain to see their faces with our mind's eye, naught but their shadows appear to us, set against a blinding light. Ask any true Eorzean who knew them, and the story will be the same. It is for this reason that we call them the Warriors of Light. When I look upon you, I cannot help but be reminded of them. Keep that crystal safe. In time, I believe the Mother Crystal will make clear her reasons for bestowing it upon you. Heed well her words, adventurer, for it is Hydaelyn herself who speaks.
Flames to the fore! Victory belongs to the bold! Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it cost them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
We are being watched.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn! Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. Gods preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
Gods damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me! Damn it! Damn it all to the 7th hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis.
Delay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre. This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louis. To your positions.
Kaspamul, Soginin Wese Donzul. Logalo, Asawad Deken Bet Mubut. Imarat Way, Kiskat Toga Hats Wadadorns. Sees Nigem, Fistun the only Lamrai Sadai Dorn.
Morning, sunshine. All a bit much for you, was it? What happened? You don't remember then. You keeled over in the middle of the banquet and caused a right stir. I had to carry you back to the wench myself. Well, I say carry, 'twas more matter of dragging and rolling. Too much cake, I reckon. Any road, don't fret. 'Tis a little wonder you was exhausted after everything you've been through lately. Your little nap seems to have put some color back in your cheeks, though, so I'll leave you to it. Bugger, I almost forgot. The Admiral wants to have a word with you. When you feel up to it, talk to Xanthiel and he'll let you in the command room. Oh, and stay awake, eh? I'm told old Merwill was in the middle of telling you a story when you started snoring last time, and I doubt she'd look kindly on it if you repeated the trick. Alright, that was a lot that just happened. Also, I was looking up on my phone. I'm almost caught up. I think I have like 5 or 6 more missions after I turn this one in. So I guess we'll be doing that today. It's upstairs. What are you doing? I want to come in. All right. Oh, you move these around individually? Greetings, Chunky. Admiral Bluffswin? I can't remember how she pronounced it. Greetings, Chunky. Admiral Bluffswin awaits you in the command room. Shall I announce you? Ah, Chunky, it is good to see you on your feet again. You are recovered? Then let us waste no time. I have a task that needs doing, one I would entrust to no other. Put my stuff back on first. All right. The duty I have in mind for you requires some explanation. I do hope you have not made other plans. To business then. The Lominsan Envoy. Merrill wishes to entrust you with an important task. I have penned a letter to each of my counterparts in the Eorzen Alliance. The Battle of Cartanu and the calamity that followed claimed countless lives. It has been 5 years since those of us who were spared dragged ourselves from the ashes to look upon a Eorza we scarcely knew. 5 years, and yet the people still suffer. Their lives are fraught with worry and hardship, and the warriors of light who might have once given them hope are gone. Yet, we must press on regardless. We will never truly do so, however, till we have faced our past. To that end, I am proposing that a memorial service be held in each of the city-states on the 5th anniversary of the Battle of Cartanu. These letters contain the details of said proposal, and I would have you deliver them to our allies as my personal envoy. You have proven yourself a staunch and able ally to Limsa, but that is not my only reason for choosing you. No, I choose you because you possess a quality which puts me in the mind of history's champions, a quality I feared I lost. Say that you will perform this duty. I knew you would not disappoint me. This task shall take you far from the borders of our nation, to the city-states of Gridania and Ul'dah. A grueling journey, to be sure. Were you to travel by sea and land, but I mean, you have to take to the skies. An airship pass to be used at your discretion. Airships bound for the nations of our allies leave from the landing connected to the bridge. But before you depart, I suggest you trouble Baderon for a few pearls of wisdom regarding each of your destinations. The old bastard is nothing if not well-traveled. 'Tis a pity I cannot issue such passes with a freer hand, as I did in more peaceful times, when berths were not so limited, but in these times of war, every craft we commit to the clouds risks drawing the eye of the Empire, and every voyage must needs to be born of necessity. Lest you doubt, I consider your place well deserved. Nor am I alone in that opinion. There were other parties who would see you granted a privilege of air travel. Aye, Chunky, your deeds do not go unnoticed. Full many see great promise in you, but I have flattered you enough. On behalf of Lominsan and her people, I bid you, go forth, adventurer. Discover the realm for which so many have fought and died. Wonder and danger await you in equal measure, but turn not from either. Only by braving the unknown will you achieve the greatness of which you are surely capable. The light of the crystal guides you, and I wager that your destiny will be no small thing. Oh, that was just the accept. Let's see. Upstairs. Well, downstairs. That's it. Oh, that's that, I get it. It's that meme with the Chad and the nerd or whatever. Back from your meeting with the Admiral, are you? Personal bleeding envoy. So you'll be carrying the word of the Admiral herself to the leaders of the Alliance. Bugger me. I knew you were going up in the world, but I didn't realize you'd got that bloody eye. I'm proud of you, lad. Thinking of how far you've come, why, 'tis enough to bring a tear to me eye. And that ain't the ale talking either. Well, not just the ale, at any rate. Bless the navigator for steering me my way. Of course, this is only the start. Now you've got your hands in the airship pass. The old of Eorza is laid out before you, like a fair maid on a feather bed. And she's a big girl, too, with plenty of enticing nooks and crannies. If you think us Lominsans are characters, just wait till you cross paths with the grim forest dwellers of Gridania, or trade coins with the crafty merchants of Ul'dah. And then there's the wild spaces where the beasties rule, and no bugger with an ounce of sense sets foot. But you're an adventurer, so I wouldn't let a little thing like that hold you back. Of course, it ain't all exploring and excitement. There's an heap of... Oh, God. Sorry about that. There's no heap of troubles what plagues every nation, see? Tain't just ours. I'm talking intrigue and infighting, beastmen and their gosh darns primals. Aye, there's an ugly side to life, and sooner or later, you're bound to walk on into it. But I'll wager there's bugger all out there as you can't handle. Summit tells me you're gonna be just fine. The realm's at it rough. 'Tis true, but folk are beginning to recover from the beast in the calamity, from the beat in the calamity dealt them. Call me an hopeless optimist, but it wouldn't take much to turn things round. 'Tis the perfect time for an adventurer like yourself to get out there and make a difference. Well, what are you waiting for? Man, I hope everyone over there speaks more clear than him. That is hard to read out loud. Airship landing. Ooh. Greetings, sir. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Gridania. Wait, aren't you that famous adventurer? It's Chunky Flashbacks, isn't it? I thought I recognized you. You are inspiration to us all, sir. Highwind Skyways is at your disposal. Will you be traveling with us today? Yes. Attention all passengers, the airship bound for Gridania is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. See your friends. Good fortune to you, Chunky. The day'll come when your name means the same as Eero to folk on this realm. May ye walk in the light of the crystal. I'm the only one on this ship. Well, I guess they did say they can only they have to be careful when they do it.
Been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest. Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Carteneau. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume?
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all. Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
When he asked where he was from, I thought he was going to say, well, I'm going to kill your whole town now, but he just killed him, so I guess he's a bit nicer than I thought. Ah, you must be the envoy from Limsa. Welcome to Gridania, sir. The Elder Seed Seer awaits your arrival. Greetings, good sir. You are a Lominsan Envoy, are you not? I have received instructions to assist you. Pray make your way to the city proper and identify yourself to the conjurer at Nafika's altar. She will admit you to the Lotus Stand where the Elder Seed Seer awaits. Where am I going? Old Gridania. I actually know where I am. Excuse me. Because this is where future Chunky is. Cross this bridge and then go south. Or if I'm lucky, I can just make it through here. Yep. Was there a quicker way to get here? Yep. Could have just went west. Oh, let's do this. You are the Lominsan Envoy? Begging your pardon, sir, but might I inspect the missive you bear? Verily, this is a seal of the Admiral of Limsa. Please, come with me.
So you are the Lominsan Envoy. And an adventurer besides. The realm owes much to you and yours. On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Khan-e Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Admiral.
A remembrance service for the fallen of Cartano. To think that 5 years have already come and gone. It seems like only yesteryear that the Garlean Empire attempted to seize all that we hold dear. Rising in resistance, the city-states of Eorza formed the grand companies, and joined hands in alliance. But unbeknownst to us, the Garleans sought not to best us in battle, but moved instead to enact a terrible plot, the Meteor Project, by which the lesser moon, Dalamud, would be torn down from the heavens to annihilate all life below. In a desperate bid to save the realm from certain destruction, our forces marched for the Cartano Flats, and there met the 7th? Or Vilth. That's probably 7th. The 7th Imperial Legion. More bloody a battle I had ever seen, more bloody a battle I had never seen, and would never wish to see again. Yet the carnage was but a prelude to the atrocity which followed. For despite our best efforts, Dalamud continues its descent, and from it emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who proceeded to rain fire upon Eorza. Okay, that's what we saw. The 7th Imperial Legion was consumed in a blinking of an eye, while our own forces fared little better. That any among us were spared defies explanation. All seemed sure to perish. As the flames converged upon us, I prepared myself for death, only for a brilliant light to envelop me, relieving me of my senses. When I last awoke, Bahamut was gone, and the land which had but moments before been aflame now seemed to me a place unknown, not simply ruined, but changed. Archon Louisu may well have been able to shed light upon these mysteries, but he, like so many, never returned from Cartano. And so we were left with countless questions and no prospect of an answer. Yet such matters did not long occupy our thoughts, for we had far graver concerns. The calamity, as the devastation wrought by Bahamut has come to be known, laid our nations nigh to waste, and to this day we struggle to rebuild our lives and homes. To compound matters, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, while the Empire encroaches upon our borders, consolidating its foothold in Eorza. The outlook, in short, is bleak. In wake of the calamity, it has been all each nation could do to nurse its own wounds. Yet, if we are to weather the coming storm, we must needs stand united once more. A remembrance service may well present an opportunity to rekindle the spirit of unity which first gave rise to the Alliance. I wholeheartedly approve of the Admiral's proposal. The necessary provisions shall be made for service here in Gridania. You have done the people of Eorza a fine service this day, and I would not put you to further trouble. I shall see that my reply reaches the Admiral anon. You, meanwhile, are bound next for Ul'dah, are you not? Please send the Flame General my regards. Ah, and if you would be so kind, I should appreciate it if you would inform him that a pet of mine has been ill-behaved of late. my wolf to be precise. Needless to say, he must be brought to heel, and I would very much welcome the General's counsel on how this might be achieved. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safe to Ulda and beyond. All right. Oh, I need to touch that big Aether shard thing too before I leave. Is it? Oh, it's in this area. So I was about to end up going the really long way again. Oops. This way. Aetherite. Oops. Wait, did I not do this? Oh, I'm clicking beyond it. Downstairs. Of course not. Greetings, sir. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Ulda. Oh, are you not Chunky Flashbacks, the Lominsan Envoy? On behalf of all at Highwind Skyways, may I say what an honor it is to serve you. Will you be flying with us today? Oops. Wait. A lot of exposition in these previous like 2 or 3 chapters. They're so much longer than everything else I've been doing today. Ah, you must be the envoy from Limsa Lominsa. Welcome to Ulda, sir. The Flame General awaits your arrival. Welcome to Ulda, sir. We have been expecting you. Flame General Rabon will receive you in the fragrant chamber. Please take the lift down to the Hustings Strip and speak with Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade. Okay. Downstairs to something, and then Bartholomew. Hustings. Carpet. I actually don't remember this place. Oh, yes. The Lominsan Envoy, I presume. Would you be so good as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear, sir? My thanks. Sure. Ah, yes, the Admiral's seal. Please proceed.
Ah, a guest from Limsa. I thought I smelled stale ale. I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Merlvib says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Sahagin. Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Cartanu. I remember bloody Cartanu. Do you know what happened that day, adventurer, when we took the field against the Garleans? So my counterparts have educated you. Khan E's pet is in trouble, is it? Well, she should already know my mind on that subject. Wolves are beyond taming. 'Tis but a matter of time before they bare their teeth. So it was with the Garleans 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use magitech than they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by the legatus Solus Zul's Galvis, they swiftly brought the other nations of Ilsbar to heel, and so the legatus became an emperor and his republican empire. An empire which then set its sights upon Eorza. But the conquering emperor is now an old man of 80 winters. His health is failing and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Garleans have been quiet of late. But the 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders. And their commander, Legatus Gaius von Belsar, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us, and not only Ul'dah, but Gridania and Limsa as well. For the calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are realm divided, adventurer, an alliance only in name only. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garleans stir, and the elder seed seer would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear. And if we're to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Merylwib would have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for. Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate? I will speak with her grace myself. Very good, sir. The Admiral will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer. That was long. You can now make use of airship routes. Must pay the fare. All right, cool. Okay. Minions. Cool. Whew. All right. Jenny, oh snap. Pessa, oh snap. All right. Call of the Sea. Bartholomew has information that may be of interest to you. Ah, my Lord Envoy. I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you do not mind my asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa in the near future? If so, I have information that be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Baderon, oh no, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man sent word just now that he has a jibe for a capable adventurer. I can think of none with better credentials than you. Baderon would doubtless be pleased were you to offer him your services. Thought I'd got away. All right, well, let's save some time on my trip and teleport back. Oh, never mind. Can I just do this then? Yes. It says make this quick. I ain't been away from Baderon for but 15 minutes. I'm already back. One day I'll remember the direction to go after this. Oops. No, don't you dare. Welcome to the Drowning Wench. Sit down wherever you like, mate. I'll be with you in a... Well, if it ain't one and only Chunky Flashbacks. I was told a distinguished venturer might be reporting for duty. Fancy that venturer being you, eh? Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding and airy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know and I'll fill you in on the details. Yes. Oh, I gotta pick something. Cotton shirt. Wait, no, bronze curious. Oh, hold on. Probably this one. Yeah, 'cause this has some materia stuff. Strength, vitality, tenacity, strength, dexterity. This one looks better, actually. Well, at least for what I'm doing, which is rushing through everything. Interject. Interrupts a target's actions. Oops, wrong button. Put that on. There you go. It's probably pirates. Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench, has need of a capable adventurer. I thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now I'm sure you're busy, so I'll get straight to the point. Word has it, some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of the Sastasha sea grot, and I need a trustworthy sort to head up north of Airport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know, but since that nasty business over in Swift Perch, folks have been a bit uneasy. While I say a bit, 'tis all they can do not to soil themselves every time the bloody floorboards creak. If you would permit me, Master Baderon, I should be happy to elaborate. Well, if it ain't the Chief Yellow Jacket himself. To what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Raynor? Come to make sure me patrons are behaving, or just thirsty? Neither, in fact. I came to welcome Chunky back to Limta Lamensa. It is well you have returned. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Ailport in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after the squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Sastasha secret included. Their search revealed little, save that a family of Corels had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Sastasha again. With the Sahagin testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus, I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Then it is settled. Sastasha is located in West La Noscia. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vampella. She can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks. You erred the man. Good luck to you, lad. All right. Down to the docks. Did I say cornbread? Oh, crossbreed. I thought it said cornbread. do I go? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can teleport over there. How do you do it from? Pope Gregory. Did you spell your name wrong? Can I do it from here? Have it. Nope. Eighth, yes, actually. I need to go to Fisherman's Guild. Yes. So that's how you do it. Wrong way. You hear about Commodore Rayner's investigation, then you'll want to board a ferry for Airport. Once you arrive in western Lenosia, though, you best pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you blunder into Sastasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Sea Grot. The hall is on the way to the Sastasha, just north of Airport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. I can't board for this ferry. Oh. Okay, Swift Perch. I can go there. Teleport. Wait. No, return. Wait, Swift Perch isn't the same place as that. Swift Perch is... One second, because... What was I doing? I was going to... They want me to go there. Sastasha. Swift Perch. Okay, yeah, that's not the closest to the Drydocks, or not enough that I'd want to use my return thing. So I'll just go to Swift Perch directly. Alright, we got some traveling to do. Wait, can I take the chocobo this time? Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a chocobo? Blah blah blah. I did not tell me it's your first visit to the stop. I shall update my register with your name. Wait, so I have to have been somewhere. Okay, whatever. I'll make sure to talk to those guys every time I see them. For my main character. But we're going on foot. Ah, boy. No. Food's all gone. That better not be the Drydocks. It's not. Okay. Nope, just getting you on the register. Or that's getting me registered. Wait, no! Wait, Western? Oh, wrong one. Wait, am I going the... I am going the wrong way. Oh well, since I'm here, might as well talk to you. Let me register this. I made a wrong turn, but that's okay. Need to go up here. Can't see my mouse. Is that a school? Oh, wait, no. This is where I gotta go. Why am I here? Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jackets sent word. I hear you are brave. I hear you are to brave the depths of the Sastasha Seagrot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone can be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions. And you shall need the training we here at the Hall of the Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing your mission. I don't feel it. The smith here oversees the training schedule. Speak with him and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. Yeah, I guess I do need to learn how to do this stuff. When you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of the Sastasha Seagrot, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. All the Novice. Designed especially for your chosen role of solo exercise to teach you the ins and outs of party combat. You may access them at any time. Complete these exercises to receive. Alright. Yeah, I guess I should do at least one. Because if I'm gonna be playing with other people, I should probably know my role. Welcome to the Hall of the Novice. Let's put this here. Whatever. Welcome to the Hall of the Novice, lad. I am the Master of Shields, and I'll teach you how to play nice in a group. You want me lessons, though, you'll have to make it official with the smith over here. Oh. Oh, did I not talk to you? According to my records, you have yet to fully complete your training. You are under no obligation to finish the final exercise, of course, but there is much to gain and naught to be lost of the attempt. The Hall of Novice training exercises for party combat, brand new gear, and a brand new ring. Cool, I'll do that on my other file. Avoid the area of effect attacks. Alright. Alright, well... I'll commence. I guess it's just me alone right now. They did say solo, didn't they? Oh yeah. Listen up, novice. For this exercise, you'll be learning avoidance. As an enemy often tips his hand before the big strike, so save yourself some hurt and step clear of the impact. Goodness. Show you've learned to get out of the way and you pass. Yeah, I think I got that. Are we clear? Let me know when we're ready to begin. I got it. Prepared to start then, are you? I kind of got this down, sort of. This training exercise is now underway. Watch your opponent carefully. When you see an attack coming, move out the strike zone. Should I attack you too? Yes. Maybe not. Just dodge. Time to switch to a new technique. Better change your dance steps. That's the way. Now's my turn. I'll teach you not to ignore the ranged opponent. Your last test will be to fade both foes at the same time. I'm just going. Oh no! Think you could dodge us both? No! Get off me! Keep calm and watch for the signs. Who was that? I'm just gonna keep running. Keep it up, lad. You're almost at the end of it. That concludes your exercise. Come see me for a reward. Outstanding. Learn to avoid the obvious attack as a skill all adventurers need. Those who insist on standing still won't survive long in the profession. And speaking of survival, perfecting each of me lessons will earn you a piece of armor to help you in your chosen role. You can also repeat the same lesson with other masters and be rewarded with equipment what works best for students of their combat style. Here's a bonus for completing the exercise. Remember, this training on the field of battle. Teach me something else. And also let me put this on. Execute a combo. Okay. How many are there? 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm not about to do all these. All right, I'm not about to do all these. You know what? We'll do this one and then we'll move on. I don't have the time for this. Listen up, novice. When it comes to your place in a party, your wall is steel, which takes the enemy's hits. Soaking up the pain and keeping your mate safe, that's what you need to focus on most during battle. Enmity is measured of how badly foes want to kill you, and it's your job to be at the top of every enemy's list. So for this exercise, you'll be learning about enmity and how to build it. Remember to bolster yourself with defiance before every battle. That'll get your foes to notice you nice and early. The best way to establish yourself as a threat, string together some nasty combinations. In your case, I'd say I'd start out with heavy swing and follow it up with a main. Show me a solid series of blows and I'll consider your lesson learned. Are we clear? Let me know when we're ready to begin. Alright, I got this basic there. He looks like Ganondorf. Prepare to start then, are you? Training exercise is now underway. Hit that wooden warrior with your combination. Heavy swing first, maim second. Don't try nothing fancy. Get the order wrong more than 4 times and you're over or something. Alright, 1, 2. That's the way, lad. Aye, you've got the idea. Keep the order I told you. The combination won't stem the same if you something mix. Well done. Keep it up, lad. You're almost at the end of it. Alright. That concludes our exercise. Come see me for your reward. Use that combination in battle and you'll build all the enemy you need. When faced with a single foe, it's the simple methods that are often the most effective. Here's a bonus for completing that exercise. Remember this training on the field of battle. Alright, I think I'll just read, see what their things are, and then we'll move on. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, I got combo. Accrue an enemy from multiple, I'll figure it out. Engage multiple, execute a ranged attack. Engage enemy reinforcements. That'd be alright. play with a computer. I don't want to play with real people. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Thank you, gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra. Well, we've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking the crew of cutthroats might have been nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Sastasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback fancy and serpent reavers, well, you could imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue face tattoos. Alright, cool. Yeah, I hope Sastasha. Alright. Enlist the allied players and NPCs alike. I want to do NPCs. Dungeons with confidence. 2 ways to adventure. You may challenge a dungeon, calling upon a sort of trusty entities. Be their best friend or first. Yeah. No dungeon mighty challenge will come. Duty support. Just don't forget rich and famous. Continue. Blah blah blah. Teaching you how to make a party. All right. All right. Not worried about this right now. Okay. How about do the duty finder? Say burden shared, burden had. Duty finder split burden amongst your team. Small the same pass before conventional. Duty finder's matchmaking system. Alright. Wait, duty support. Okay, yeah. Bracing sound. Okay, I've heard that. Commence. Foreign dungeons. Okay. Speak to Yellow Jacket at this. I get it enough, but the reason I say I don't want to play with anybody right now is because I don't know what I'm doing right now, and I don't want to hold other people back. So I'll learn that on some other time. Good enough for me. Sastasha. All right, light party. Actions, parties, and something members. Trying to read this. The actions can be executed when a limit gauge is full. Party list. Limit gauge solely filled. Blah blah blah. Trigger is located in the action and traits menu. What is the actions and traits menu? Under general. Where's general? Oh. Under here? Maybe set. Under here? No, not that. I wasn't ready to start. I lied. Okay, actions and trade. Is it party? See, this is why I said I wanted to not be with people. Clearing instance reads, several rules, time limits, restrictions, senior classes. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's me, but that's chat stuff, so that's not important. What do you mean general? Hotbar keybind? Not that. Hotbar. Certainly not. Neither. Alright, give me a minute. Character. Actions and traits, P. Okay. Limit break is under... Where'd she say it was? What's this? This is just stuff you already have. Okay. Revoke and adjust reprisal. General. There we go. Limit break. There we go. Let's put limit break over here. Tank, increase party defense. All attacks in a straight line. Okay. All right. Y'all ready, guys? Got enmity. 7, 6. Hey, you. 5. Look at me. 3. Guys, definitely this is definitely gonna take longer than normal, which is cool. Bloody memo. Let's go investigate this empty room first, since it's called. Oh yeah, that's where I saw it. You find a blood-stained scrap of parchment with a message scrawled upon it in faded ink. The captain likes his cabbage green. Will I remember that? Well, I need to remember that. Well, I too like my cabbage green. That's pretty easy to remember. 3, 6, 7. Hey, you. 5. There might be some icons or something on the interface that tells me who's being targeted, but again, I'll learn that on my own time. Hey, you. 5. Oops, wrong button. You. Look at me. There you go. 6. I think I might want to try a healer. I've always been curious, like, how that would go playing solo. I know you probably get, like, holy or something, but I feel like it'll be much more difficult. Let's see where we need to go. Might as well get started. 2. 5. Oh, I don't think that was attacking me. What? So I'm gonna go around here. Who's running out? Is y'all ready? Jeez. They'll get toe up. Invincible, vulnerable. Stupid clam. There we go. What? No, it wasn't locked on to him. Yeah, I don't know if being a tank is for me. We still can give it a shot. It's a lot of responsibility. And a lot of switching to my hotbar. Oops, wrong button. That works though. Can I attack the clam first? No, I can't. Six, seven. No, don't do that. Oh, he's dead already. I didn't realize. Three. Hey, you, look at me. No, don't use a key item. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna go this way. Ah, stupid clams. 6. Doing pretty. Here we go. Activate the coral trigger. You find a switch. Inconspicuous switch. Checkpoint. Coral. All right, 5. Look at me. 6, 7, 1, 2, and 4. Oh, no, I don't have it on my hotbar. Dang it. Or I should say, I was supposed to hold control. Yeah, controlling one. It might be easier to like click on buttons instead of press them on my keyboard. Might be. All right. Yeah, it very well might be. Under the ear cuffs. Dead man's drink. Can I equip things now, or? Yep. Oh, somebody used their limit break already. Scurvy dog. 6, 7. Hit him. Oh. Alright. Keyboard is kind of dangerous. I mean, clicking with the mouse, I need to get more accurate with it because I was trying to attack and I was using it on my partner. First Ram Blade. Alright guys, y'all ready? Let's go. Six. Oh, snap. Heal me. Alright, just keep me healed. We're good. Click him. Should have did that. Oh, treasure. Treasure. Sure, let's wear the skirt. Armor is armor. Who wants some? Who wants some? No! You weren't supposed to shoot. I wanted to initiate. 6, 5. Guys. Why is there so many of you right now? A lot happening. Well, I ain't see, my bad, I ain't see you over there. Jeez. I'll take this. Which way are we going? To the left. Yeah, I don't care about exploring all this right now, because you can do these over again. maybe it's in here. You. There we go. Now to the left. Perhaps DPS might be the role for me until I get more comfortable with the game. I could be mistaken, but all you do is just fight, punch people, hit people. All right, boss time. Captain Madison again. Are y'all ready? Oh, more over here. Hold on. I need y'all to attack me. Dead now, probably. All right, now it's boss time, I assume. Or almost. Oh, nope, he's running again. Oh, okay, hold up. Wrong button. I could do that. Got a limit break. Jesus, a lot of guys here. Alright. Well, how much of you're connected to them? Where are we going? Over here. So let's go this way. Yeah. turning my camera? We're just gonna mind our business and get over there. 3. I'm gonna save my my berserk and the rampart for when we're in the battle. All right, now it's boss time. All right, y'all ready? Let's go. You sully our spawning ground, shore walker. Alright, my first real test. Finlish folks, the Lord of Wars shall sup upon your souls. First things first is 6 and 7. 2. I don't think this works. Oh, I can stun him. Good to know. I might have to get my interrupt ready as well. Bubbles begin forming. What does that mean? Hold on. Hey guys, wait. Y'all stay away. I need all y'all to come after me. 6 back. I guess it just meant they were respawning. Oh, I have a limit break. Duh. I mean, at this point, unnecessary at this point. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Treasure. I'd suggest take it. Y'all don't want anything, so I'll take it. Plundered, not okay. That's not that exciting. I don't think there's anything. Plundered, not. Oh, battle axe. Cool. I'd like to go back to the okay. Teleport back to Lominsan. Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was fun. This way. Aye, such a task was on the books. Was, mind. I'm afraid that ship is already sailed, friend. Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sastasha? It would seem the ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor, none the worse for its voyage. A pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter, the wheel will turn our chance. The wheel will turn and our chance will come. You are right, of course, but there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though as it may be. Not a wink of sleep, dear great leader. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism and will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorza. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms, and armors for the spirit. Excuse me. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, sir. Back then, are ye, with all your limbs and a tale to tell, I'll wager. Fishbacks. And there I was thinking you'd only have a crack of pirate skull or 3. Ye ought to turn back. Ye turned your back for 5 bloody minutes, and the scaly bastards have set up shop in your bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like you left him in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning. Unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sastasha, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. Thanks for shedding some light on the mystery. I knew you'd get the job done, lad. You always do. Now, I'll bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking on another job. It so happens that I've added a request from our sister guild in Gridania, see? Seems the forest folk are in need of a adventurer and get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. But after the way ye dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for you. All of the forests. Baderon has new information on the task. Ready to hear about that job then? Like I said, the request comes from Sister Guild in Gridania, and that's all I know. But whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it posed any trouble for adventurers survived in Bedlam as Sastasha. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have word with Mother Mione, me counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, mate. That sounds like I'm going to press the teleport button, and then I'm going to go to New Gridania. Down here. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come to take your... Oh, not here to dine? Dare I hope you're the adventurer Baderon sent word about? You are. The matron be pleased. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mione, and the Carline Canopy is my place. With regard to the task in question, there is a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. Well, that was easy. Well, 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 what do we have here? Fire in the gloom. According to my notes, we have officially caught up. So with that, I'm gonna call it a stream. That was about 16 missions, I believe. Chunky Flashbacks has finally caught up to Chunky Rumsfeld. So my next stream of Final Fantasy 14, I'll be playing my main account. I thought it was gonna take much longer, so I only really expected to do like 8 today and then stream again tomorrow. What I think I'll do is I'll just play on my own time, maybe tomorrow to get my main account back up, or do some missions to get a little bit stronger, so then I can proceed through the story like I've been doing this time. But I had fun today. I'll have the YouTube stream fixed for next time. I know what I did wrong there, so I'll have to change some things. But Twitch was good, if not just like lower quality. But anyway, a lot of fun. Thanks for joining me. Hope you had fun, and I'll see y'all